why, but we'll try to do this anyway. Let's see. Here we are at Port Orford Beach. Well, actually what this is, it's Port Orford Port area. This is the original place that the British landed in the middle 1800s. I think it was 1844. I'm not sure. And as usual, they had a job to do for the corporations and the governments, and that was to get rid of the Indian tribe that lived here at this port, where they had a thriving, just fabulous fish and seaweed and food and salmon and everything they needed, and had a village right on this very beach we're looking at right now. And what the British did, because they're always good fighters when they have the advantage, this is right here called Battle Rock, and it's a famous place because the British came up behind it on a ship. It's a small island. You can't. It almost looks like part of the land from here, but actually it's a small island sitting out there. And they parked their ship on the other side of it in the dark and came and carried a cannon up on it. And in the morning, they just cannoned the Indian village, murdering everybody they could. And then the gold miners and the corporate people that wanted to make money out of free Indian land arrived. Now, out here going in this direction is towards the port, and let's see if I can focus in on this boat that I see out there, probably fishing or going into the port. And if you follow him straight to the right, he's going into the port there, if you were to watch what he's doing, probably. And that's sort of like a small jetty or something that leads into the port. Now, I used to live right on the other side of this hill you see here. It is a hill, but I guess, yeah, see it comes up off the beach. And at night, you could hear the wailing of the Indian spirits that wanted to return here. Well, once a year, the Indian remnants who were shipped up to a concentration camp in northern Oregon on a desert, worthless place, where most of them starved to death or froze to death or died of, diseases they weren't familiar with when white men spread them. They have a run from there once a year now to here, actually to south of here. And Port Orford is one of the only towns right now that helped them in that run, currently, not in the past, of course. And so they have this big free salmon feast here once a year, and I go to it. I'll try to get you some pictures of it. This now, of course, like everything else, belongs to the state of Oregon, and that's their little state of Oregon Tourist Center. Well, I must say Oregon's a lot better than California. So people, you can walk for miles and miles. Going that way, southern Oregon beaches, past that prominence right there is a road, and that goes all the way to California on this fabulous drive on the beach, which I tried to show you in some previous films. Okay, so the light's killing me. I can't do this. It's giving me a headache. So over here, towards this way, is some of the businesses and motels that have profited off of this. And back in the old days, that's my Windstar van right there. Back in the old days, people got their land and stuff here real cheap, and it's still cheap to be here compared to other places. And Port Orford is a famous town. And before we go, let's give you one last look at Battle Rock. And looking at the ship without the camera in my eye, I see there's a small boat beside the ship. That's Battle Rock, folks. Let's focus in on it. Battle Rock, where the British landed and killed everybody. Isn't that nice? I guess they got right up there on the top of it and put a cannon up there, and then it was real easy to kill everybody. Notice since the Libya thing, the white man, Europe, likes it when they have a total advantage on someone and can just lambast them with bombs or something. Okay, end of story. Bye-bye, Battle Rock. Indians remember you.